and get harassed by people that shouldn't even be running for president, shouldn't be doing that.
It's still red.
And a network
No, it's red when
that
it's
isn't
recording.
particularly friendly to me, frankly. You know, they were backing Ron DeSanctimonious like crazy, and now they've given up on him, and it's a lost cause. And it reminded me very much of 2016. You know, in 2016, I went through the same stuff and had to fight them all the way, and then they became very friendly after I won, just about when I was winning. But I just felt it would be more appropriate not to do the debate. I don't think it's right to do it.
A clip because you left
If you're leading by
Yeah.
50, 60, I have one problem leading by 70 points, and I'm saying, why am I doing it?
No.
And I'm going to have
First you said
8
50
people,
or
10
60,
people,
now it's
whoever made the
70.
debate. I don't
It's
know how many
increasing
it
as
is, but
it
I'm going to have all
speaks.
these people screaming at me, shouting questions at me, all of which I love answering, I love doing, but it
You know
doesn't
what I'm
make
saying?
sense to do.
Nigga, you get frustrated.
I've taken a pass, as you probably noticed.
Well, I did. I'm grateful that you did. It's interesting though, because you spent a lot of your career in television.
Yeah.
You were a top show in television on NBC. But you don't feel the need now running for president to do television, obviously. Do you think television is declining?
Well, according to a poll that I guess we just saw, it just came out where it's down like
guess we
30,
saw
35%, but I think they were referring to cable. I think cable's down because it's lost credibility. MSNBC, or as they
No,
say,
cable's down because nobody
MSDNC,
watches
it's so
cable
bad.
anymore.
It's so
People watch
wrong
many
what
other
they write and what they do and what they say. It's fake news, as I said. I think I came up with that term. I hope I did because it's a good one. And it's not tough enough anymore. It's corrupt news. You know, really what you do is call it corrupt news, but somehow that doesn't play as nicely, but it is corrupt news. So you have MSNBC and you have CNN, who's absolutely doing no ratings at all. I mean, they're dead. But they're doing them because they don't have credibility. They really don't have credibility. Fox is way down, as you know. And the good old days are long ago. I will say this, it could come back, but they just don't have a lot of credibility, Tucker. You know that.
He has a face that you just want to
Anybody.
slap.
I think it was a terrible move.
Like
they
such
did
a
to you.
slap.
You were
I can
number
almost
one on
feel his
television, and
eyelids
all of a
in
sudden
my
we're doing this interview, but we'll get bigger ratings using this crazy forum that you're using than probably the debate or competition.
When you say there are people on stage who shouldn't be running for president, who do you mean?
Well, I don't want to really use names, but it wouldn't matter too much. A guy like, I call him Ada Hutchinson. It's Asa, but I call him Ada.
Why do you call him Ada?
You know, I could tell you, but I don't want to get myself in little trouble. But he's weak and pathetic, and he
But
was,
he's
I
weak
never
and
understood him. I
pathetic.
never knew him.
That's why you
He was the
mentioned.
governor of Arkansas. Not a very popular guy. I don't know how but that state is such a great state. The people are so incredible.
Yes.
You know
in
what's
that
funny?
state, and
It's not just Trump who got arrested, you know that, right? He has 18 co-conspirators. So 18 other people that were in his cabinet got arrested as well and all got mugshots. I knew other people were getting arrested, but when I heard 18, you're telling me 18 people that were involved with
Talking
government?
about like Michael Cohen and
Yeah,
yeah, he had a lot of lawyers.
exactly. And they're all going down now.
love me. I
Michael
love
Cohen
him.
already spent time in
How does this guy get elected governor of Arkansas? But he's nasty always and has been. A guy
always
like
calls
Chris
everybody
Christie, the guy
nasty.
left with
Everybody's nasty, but he's
8%,
not.
think of it,
Everybody's
8% approval rating in New Jersey.
He's
Now
so
he's running for
nasty.
president.
Yeah, like the
And he
Like
was
he
solely
said,
on the
like how
basis,
we
oh,
said,
let's
like,
get
yo,
Trump, let's be like a
yeah,
savage
oh, so he's good?
maniac, he's like a lunatic. And that's all he talks about. His poll numbers are very, very low. He's about 2%.
What's he like? You know him well.
No, I've been friendly with him over the years, but I couldn't give him a job because I just never trusted him very much. I was just never one of his people that really trusted him. I never gave him the job, and that's one of the reasons he feels so hurt and so betrayed. And I understand that. I really do. I understand it, but I never gave him. You know, he wanted to be different things. He was looking at different elements of the administration, and we decided. I decided just I didn't want to do it. And now I'm glad I did because you see, you know, we had some great people. I have great people. We'll have even better people if we do this because now I know Washington. Before I didn't know Washington. But guys like Bill Barr were terrible. I mean, they were I would say
This
Bushies.
nigga doesn't know anything.
I say that with
Swear.
respect to the
Yo,
Bush family, but they were
You know,
Bushies,
some
and
people really
it
honestly
doesn't
think,
work
like,
out
no
for us.
joke.
It was
That
clear.
he's
This is
like-
kind of far afield, but it
But
was
that,
just interesting. I
I'm trying to hear
ours
you and the TV side.
That he's literally illiterate.
his autobiography.
Trump?
Yeah, some people think he's like literally illiterate.
He never really had to read.
Bro, when he would get his briefings at the White House,
Do you think Epstein?
they used to have to bring it, like a regular briefing is like, you know, a couple of pages, like 30 pages of like the most important things. They had to bring it down to just a single page, and they had to add as many pictures as possible to get him to pay attention.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Investigations never been public. Did they?
Like, that should have told. Like, if it was anybody else, they would have just been like, all right, this is not your job. Just go home.
Like, this guy's literally an imbecile. Remember how embarrassed? Weren't you embarrassed to be American when he was the president? Like, I was.
Oh, yeah.
And during that time, like, if I would have traveled to Europe, I would have made something up and said, I want Dominican.
Everybody was. They even took his name off of the buildings.
Became so petrified, so frightened of being impeached. We're going to impeach him. I don't know if you remember it.
Yeah.
It's not a big moment in history. But they said, we're going to impeach you. They play a much rougher game the left, the lunatics. And they're going to impeach Bill Barr. And he was petrified. Now, how do you not get impeached? Don't do any of this stuff. But he didn't do the job there. I don't know what he did with Epstein, but possibly he did.
That's gonna go down in the history books, bro. You know how we quote Lincoln sometimes, like
Yeah.
4 and several years ago or some shit? That's gonna be when you see Trump in the textbook, it's gonna say.
Oh, man.
And I hope they're using like instead of textbooks like that you have to read it. I hope they're using like audible, like audiobooks, and that's they say that part.
I think the closer you look, I'm not a conspiracy person at all.
And they use his actual voice when he said that.
But yeah, the closer you look into it, I mean, the Attorney General of the United States, your Attorney General, clearly lied about the Epstein.
Yo, if he wins again, it's gonna be so great.
Certainly.
No, if he runs again, this country's becoming a dictatorship. He already laid out what his plans were. He's planning on when he gets into office to take the power away. You know how there's checks and balances? He's gonna pass laws to take away the power from like the judicial system and like federal.
He can't do that, though.
The president can do it, but no president has ever done it. And he
The
said
president could do it?
Yeah.
How?
There are certain laws that he could pass. You know, like what do they call that?
And then it moved to
When a president does a whatever order, like what is it called? That order where they have to do it right away without going through Congress.
They're going to try and kill you. Why would
Executive order?
Executive orders. So with certain executive orders, he could.
I don't think so.
They are people that are sick.
Because that's the whole reason why they have the three-branch system.
Yeah.
Like, so that no branch can be stronger than any other.
Representing everybody. I'm not just Republicans.
I don't think, like, an executive order is nothing, because that's just one out of the three parties' opinions.
When they make up the Russian.
What is crazy, though,
exposed and
is
they
that
go down and Barr
the
should have
judicial
gone after
branch
them, and other people should
is
have
full of
gone
people
after them.
he anointed.
Late, because the
Yeah,
judge-
a lot of the people he anointed.
Very good.
Bella,
Tough,
he's gone to court to fight the case of that the election was stolen 60 times. Most of those judges were appointed by him and they all denied it. They all said the election wasn't stolen. So he doesn't even trust his own judges.
Against McCabe and some others, but it was a vicious, hard, it was basically a true report how bad they are. But these people are sick people. These are people that, I think they hate our country. You want to know the truth. When you see open borders, when you see these policies that they have,
when somebody says our
so many
country,
other things,
it's
so
crazy
sad
to say that.
they don't give a country.
It's like you
that's
agree
very
with
fragile
everything
right
they
now.
did
I've
to
never
get
seen-
this country.
I would say, look,
You agree with the
No,
slavery?
that's a very like white supremacist saying. Like when you say, "Oh, our country,"
And
You almost like shouldn't even say our country. Like that's
in 20
it's fucked up.
Yeah, you should say this country.
Yeah, this country. Because, like,
wasn't even a contest. People said, well,
if karma's real, we're gonna feel it soon.
We did.
No, because when he says our, he's talking about our country as in white Americans' country. When you
Yeah.
say this country, you're saying everyone in the country.
And with COVID, they used COVID to cheat in a lot of different things, and we have so much of it. It's like so easy.
Yo, and by the way, that bag is so much better than the one you had before.
He's a conspiracy
Like I can honestly see how it's so much less of a strain on you.
But I have never
Just
seen
missing my
spirit like
leg.
it is right now. Even coming down
I don't know
here,
where I
just
put it.
the people on the road that are just
You had it and you put it down, or you don't know if you broke it?
crazy. And the reason is,
I haven't
think
seen
they
it
like
here
me.
yet.
I
I'm
know they like
hoping
my
at the
You had it at
process. They
Erlyns?
like
Yeah,
me
for
too.
sure.
You know, a lot of people say they don't like me, but they like
Maybe
my
you left it
pocket.
at
They like me. But
I don't know if you want to get better your call and see maybe you left it there.
Hold on, I want to try to call it out. Yeah, so many places to put this shit. Let me just start taking shit.
Bella. Bella. You did everything right? You did everything? Right? Did you? Did you get indicted? I felt like you got indicted. You look guilty.
Alright, because I'm calling at you.
I feel like if maybe if Eddie would have noticed that you left it, he probably would have texted you or called you by now, but I don't know.
Because he went to go get the money that he's going to give me.
Oh, okay. He gives it to you in cash?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I never misplaced this shit like this.
You want some water, some Pepsi?
Some water would be cool.